This video is going to be about a really cool belt. 3 reallys, that's right. From the folks at Kore Essentials. It's the Trakline gun belt. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is going to be about the Trakline gun belt from the folks at Kore Essentials. And folks at Kore Essentials were kind enough to send me this so I could show it to you. I saw recently, by the way, Swiss Army Zippo did a video on either this belt or one of the other belts from Kore Essentials. He called it the best belt in the world. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how you like it. I like it a lot, and I've not even used it, to be honest with you. Let me rephrase it. I like the concept. I'm looking forward to using it, but I wanted to make this one of those let's fumble through it together videos, so I didn't cut it off or make it to fit, because you have to cut this thing to fit. So I didn't do any of that. Thought we'll do it together and we'll just see how simple and easy it really is, because it's supposed to be really easy. But let me show you a couple more details. We'll get to doing some of that belt stuff. Okay, first of all, by the way, it comes in a really cool little bag, pouch here or whatever. Pretty cool. So let's talk about the belt itself. Now you may notice, first of all, this is way longer than I need it to be. But one thing you notice about it, there are no holes here. That's because it don't need no holes, okay? But what it does have is a track on back. And it's a sewn in little plastic track. I guess it's plastic, some kind of plastic. By the way, guys, do me a favor. If you see some mosquitoes on my forehead, let me know, because apparently I have lost or cannot find my mosquito zapper thermocell thing. And man, I don't know, there's something about my forehead that seems to attract mosquitoes, because every time I go to edit a video, when I'm out in the mosquito zone, which is pretty much my entire stinking yard, I wind up with a mosquito up here somewhere. So just let me know, okay? Anyway, here's how this thing works. So instead of having holes, it's got a really handy little buckle here, and you can see it's got a little tooth thing there, and you can see that goes up and down. Can you see that? Okay. So when you put the belt through to engage it like so, you can see that little clicker thing just clicks on the ratchets, and you can see it. And if you need to, so when you go to pull it back, it catches on that little tooth there. See that? Okay, but if you want to open the belt, you just pull that up and it slides right back out. But other than that, it just goes right shut, and then just let it go back. So a couple things I like about that. First of all, gives you you got adjustments of like a 1/4 inch as opposed to a 1/2 inch, or maybe it's even 1/8 inch. So you got a lot more adjustments to get the belt exactly how you want it. Sorry, I'm brushing at mosquitoes. A lot more adjustments to get the belt exactly how you want it. And if you need to tighten it or loosen it a little because maybe you ate too much, then you can do that really easily, and you don't have to take the belt loose and make a big scene out of it either. You can just kind of reach down casually and click it a couple of times, which I think is a good idea. Another thing that's cool about that is, sometimes I've got a belt ring that's a pain in the neck. Belts are always falling off and all that. This particular one here comes with a little belt hanger, and basically you just stick your buckle up on there, and it's got a little track on back. And when you want to take it off, you just release the lever, pull it down. I just think it's a really neat design, great idea. So let's take you down to the old card table, and we'll cut this belt off and see if we can make it fit. Okay, so first of all, you can see this thing is marked with measurements on it, okay? And it goes all the way up to 54 inches, so it's pretty long. I happen to be a 34 incher, so what I thought we'd do is we're going to cut this thing off at 34 inches. Right here, and I'm not going to use a pair of scissors, because I'm just going to use my good old Benchmade and get my hand out of the way where maybe you can see, although I don't guess you really need to see me cut a belt off, right? This one's going to be a little tougher because it's got the reinforcement in it for the gun belt model, so we'll just go ahead and, oh yeah, a lot tougher. Mosquitoes. And this is not a piece of junk knife, by the way, either. But you can see it's got a plastic bonded. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. It's got like a bonded plastic liner inside of it, which really gives it a lot of stiffness. Okay, so we got this thing cut, and I've got it cut crooked. So let me see if I can straighten it out just a little bit. Okay, so the next step is determine which buckle we want to wear. We're going to go with this one for now. So you're going to take this. You see it's got those little teeth on it right here. and what they do is they bite into the belt. So you take your belt, you slide it all the way in to where it butts up to that piece of metal right there. See it? Okay, so you got it butted up. Now you push this in and just push it, and you got to push it because those teeth are biting in. You got to push it hard, as a matter of fact. Let's get it down here where I can push it hard. Okay, but once you push it hard, it toggles in, and it's not coming out. You can see how far the teeth have bit into it. They're penetrated into it, and they're holding good. So let's put her on and see how she works. Okay, so I got my shirt up out of the way. Let's put the belt on now. And now here's the moment of truth. Just push that sucker through there like that. There we go. And it's very comfortable. So if you need to loosen it up a little bit, you can leave it under there. Just squeeze the lever up, slide it out. As tight as you want it. So if it's a little loose, make it a little tighter. There you go. Okay, so just finished a big meal. Oh, we need a little relief. Squeeze it, let it out a couple notches. Still good. It's really simple, just squeeze. And that's a lot more kind of discreet than whipping your belt out and moving it back a notch and doing all that. When you can just kind of reach down even underneath your shirt and just kind of go, yeah, that's much better now. So, pretty slick, I have to say. Okay, I also want to show you this, which I think is pretty cool. That's a Glock 43, and it's sticking out here. I'm trying to do this and see what I'm doing with a viewfinder, but pretty solid. I got to say, that's a pretty solid belt there. Okay, well, that was a quick look at the okay, so that was the Trakline belt from Kore Essentials, and got this buckle, and just a really great belt. I like the extremely micro adjustable nature of this belt. I think it looks good. I think it's just a very very neat design, actually. I also like the fact that it's pretty solid. It'll hold a pistol up very easily. So, and to me, that's an important feature of a belt. So, once again, thanks to the folks at Kore Essentials for sending me this so I can show it to you. That's the Trakline belt, and they have several different versions, several different colors. I'll put a link below. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing, for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing it with your friends, for watching those ads, and for shopping on Amazon through my links. I sincerely appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time. Where's the lever? You find the lever. And I don't know whether they're grinding up stumps or chewing up rocks or something over there. So push it down. And another thing that's cool about these particular can you see it disengage? I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay, so loosen up, get a lever under there, just squeeze the lever up, slide it out.